Lights out and away we go. Who's gonna get the better start here? As Luca got a good one. Yes, he has. Equasar right at the back of him, followed by Onya and Joseph Vasily losing places there. There goes Joseph Vasily actually sending a dive there down the inside of his teammate. Joseph moves up to third. Dino Bino Bambino battling against Wilco there against Mark. Mark getting there all the way around the outside. We got a little bit of accidents there at the back. It's a motorway down into last position. Dino Bino Bambino holds in front of RPM. What else has changed in here? Bialo moving up to P11. Could we finally see a good race from this man? Luca being overtaken by Equasar. Equasar's in the lead of the race and they come together there into the corner. There goes Joseph Vasily as well attacking Luca for that P2 of the race. Joseph needs to be a little bit more careful with this one. Let's not forget he's fighting for the championship. Luca at the moment not really close in the standings. Oh, Joseph's gone a little bit deep there. His teammate Onyan's gonna take advantage and it's true. Now Vuva right at the back of him. Mark's already make it up into P6 of the race. Wilco there at the back. A very crazy start of this GP already. Charlie battling against Bialo here with the faster compound of tires. Bialo is going to defend against Omar now. Omar decides on the faster compound of tires. Like I said, it's not a very easy track to overtake. Equasar leads the race once again. Probably not going to leave it easy for... He's not going to leave it easy for Omar. Now, battle between Wilco and Dino Bino Bambino here, full precision. There goes Team at RPM is going to take advantage of it. Moves up ahead of Dino. Well, that didn't pay off very well for Dino Bino Bambino here. Fight between teammates. And it's RPM who gets the move done in front of his Ferrari teammate Dino Bino Bambino. Battling against Motorway here. A four-way battle here for P13 of the race. Everyone's trying to get past Motorway around the outside. It's both Aston Martin drivers, Bialo and Bombom. There goes Bialo. Oh! That's a bowling move there by Bonbon against his teammate Bialo. And interesting, oh, that's interesting. Dookie into the wall with Bialo and Georgie. And that's, is it a VSC? Is it a safety car? I think it's just a VSC, is it? And both Williams coming into the pit lane. Actually, one Williams guy moves off the road, or what was that? But, well, we get going. Sakaloco now gets a time penalty. Oh, and it's got overtaken by... Oh, he's off. He's off the road there. Omar right at the back of Dino Bino Bambino. And Dino Bino Bambino, hope you defend well like you did against me in practice. Well, I'm just joking. We'll probably you're gonna try to make your race. But here comes Omar right at the back of Dino Bino Bambino. Dino Bino Bambino will try and defend against the Red Bull driver, but nothing he can do about it. There goes Charlie, comes into the pit lane very early. Couldn't be any other way. And those stars were pretty much dead by this point. We'll see how much Omar, RPM and Dino extend. But Charlie is our first driver to come into the pit lane. He's gonna get a very nice undercut here. RPM is losing time to Wilco. Wilco is trying to get close the gap to Mark. And well, there goes Equasar and Luca into the pit lane. Both coming in, and both has stay out. They decided not to come into the pit lane. Buba is into the pit lane. And well, it's an interesting strategy by the Haas team. I don't know if this is gonna pay off or not, but they're gonna get massively undercutted by everyone else. Joseph Vasily, Onyan's in the pit lane. Joseph staying out. Joseph staying out to take the lead of the race. Onyan's gonna definitely get undercutted by Mark in the pit lane as well. Omar in the pit lane as well. Dino Bino Bambino in the pit lane as well. RPM stays out. And well, let's see what strategy these guys are gonna go for. Joseph Vasily, the only one that hasn't pitted yet. Luca right at the back of Equasar. Like I said before, this is crucial because Luca's on the medium tires. He should probably try and get the move done soon. Bialo's got a 10-second time penalty for the jump in a corner there. Here comes the battle for the net lead of the race between Equasar and Luca. This could be, like I said before, for the win of the race. Here comes Mark. He's gonna try and get the overtake done against Bonbon into the corner, and he will manage to get it done. A nice move there by Mark. We got a battle here for the net lead of the race, like I said before, between Luca and Equasar. Now, Equasar's hard tires seem to start working better than the mediums of Luca. Luca starts making some mistakes, slides a little bit there. Oh, Luca's made a mistake there, slided. Loses the car there, and this Onyan comes here, and Onyan's gonna get the overtake done. Onyan is the new second of the race, and net second of the race, and this is helping Joseph Vasily beautifully. Now has his teammate right in front of one of his most direct rivals, but there goes Luca, and he's gonna retake the place. Luca moves back into the net second place of the race. His teammate Joseph Vesely now finally decides to make his stop in lap 10 of the race. He's gonna need to take those hearts for 16 laps if he wants to claim victory today. He's coming into the pit lane now. He needs to make sure he doesn't have too much traffic, which, well, it's not really on his hands to do so. But, well, he's gonna be out. Let's see, where is he gonna be out? He's gonna be in front of Mark, and this could be key. He needs to be in front of Mark and Omar. Is he gonna be so? Is he gonna be in front of Mark and Omar? Yes, he will. He's gonna be in front of Mark and Omar. Just by a little bit, but that's crucial for his race. Luke unfortunately hasn't been able to join back the lobby yet, but should do by the invite in the PS chat. Or Omar and the DRS of Mark, but still cannot get that overtake done. He's gonna think about a dive there down the inside, thinks about a move around the outside. Can he get it done this time? Side by side go the two drivers, but Omar has a little slider into the entry of the corner. I think he'll probably try and brake very, very late and can't get the overtake done. We'll have to wait a little bit more. Meanwhile, the Ferraris start closing up the gap to the train in front. And Joseph Vesely, now we have a battle here for P3 of the race. We got a yellow flag now. Bialo's out of the race and he's retired in... Oh! What? Oh, Bialo, what you doing? Well, and we're gonna get going now. Here comes Equasar into the final couple of corners. Equasar, the man that seems like the favorite to win today here in Silverstone, is looking for his second win of the season, second win in his career as well. And now we get going. Equasar gets there the move. Charlie battling against Onion, tries to get the move, but yeah, can't do before the... Oh, but now does so. Gets the overtake done. Nice restart there by Charlie, moving himself up into P3 of the race. Onion and now is going to be defending from his own teammate. I don't know if he's going to let him go because, of course, there goes Omar. Finally gets the move done against Mark. Omar's moved up into P7 of the race. Well, in the restart, took the advantage there. Now Equasar leading 1.2 in front. Joseph Vesely gets past his teammate Onion. Now it's up into P4 of the race on the medium tires. And is going to try and close up the gap into the guys in front. Charlie is going to be attacking RPM for that second place of the race. RPM is going to be defending hard. He's going down the inside there. It's not an easy track to overtake like said before. This is giving a lot of life to Equasar. There goes Charlie around the outside. Banging wheels go the Ferrari and the Mercedes side by side. But I think Charlie's going to manage to get the overtake done. There goes... Omar against Buva as well. These two going side by side. Dino Bito Bambino losing some positions there. Buva loses the place against Omar. Now Buva, and there goes Omar, sends a dive. Oh, Omar's round. Omar's around there. Something not gone right there for the Red Bull driver. I think he was too optimistic in that move. And now Joseph Vesely is going to be attacking RPM for that P3 of the race. It's going to be one of the easiest moves I think I've seen today. And there goes Joseph Vesely with way better traction. Now RPM goes off the road there. Onion's going to get through very, very quickly. Buva is going to try and get the overtake done as well very quickly. He's going to go all the way around the outside, hitting a little bit the back of RPM. Defending against Buva, defending against Mark as well. There goes RPM. Buva is going to try and get the overtake there down the inside. RPM is going to try and hold it all the way around the outside. Mark's going to try and get involved into the fight as well. We follow there the battle between Buva and RPM. Buva's got the move done, but now RPM's got to get the DRS. I don't think he's capable of taking the place back, but we'll see. He's still on the slipstream. He's trying to close up a little bit the gap. RPM's done a good work there for his teammate. Now RPM, maybe he's going to back off Mark a little bit in here. RPM goes a little bit deep there. He's going to try and defend the Alpine driver as well. Here comes Dino Bino Bambino under pressure as well from Wilco. It's a very interesting fight. The Mark goes wide. The Mark goes off the road there. Dino Bino Bambino is through. Dino Bino Bambino is through. And now up into P7 of the race. I think RPM needs to let him go there into the next straight. Would be good teamwork by both Ferraris if he does so. Dino needs to try and go chase after Buva. Is he gonna let him go? Is he gonna back his teammate up? Well, he's not letting him go yet. I don't know if he will let him go. But I think if they're working as teammates, he should let him go. And he hasn't done so yet. The Alpines are close to each other as well. Then we will have to follow the fight between Joseph Vasily and Charlie that will start very soon. You know, Mark attacking Dino Bino Bambino once again. Is going to be a little bit of a late move there by Dino Bino Bambino. Dino goes wide there, and that's Mark through once again. I guess it wasn't great team job there by RPM, but anyway, it's his decision if he wants to let him by or not. Don't force anyone to work as teammates. Now Dino Bino Bambino defending against Wilco. Wilco will get the move done around the outside. A nice move there from Wilco, and is he gonna get the better straight line speed into the corner? Side by side go the two of them, and it's Wilco who will be moving ahead of Dino Bino Bambino. Nice move there by the kick driver. Dino Bino Bambino not looking very quick at the moment. Mark's gonna be attacking RPM, but RPM at the moment defending really well. So well, RPM decided to keep his track position, is gonna be defending hard against Mark. Mark goes all the way around the outside, gets the overtake done. Nice move there by Mark. And at the moment it's an interesting battle for the podium. Oh, that's been contact between Dino and Sika Loco. Dino Bino Bambino falls down to P10 of the race. Onian closing up the gap to his teammate as well. This could be a double half podium depending how Charlie manages to finish this race. Joseph Vesely actually battled against Onian here for P3 of the race. He's gonna let his teammate go. It looks like he will. No, he actually doesn't. Joseph Vesely manages to stay in front. Joseph Vesely still on P3 of the race. Both Hasses now gonna be attacking. Then Charlie for that second position of the race. Joseph Vesely with good battery savings. Onian doesn't have great battery savings at the moment. Oh, and Joseph Vesely is gone off the road there. That's gonna allow Onian to get past. Onian's gonna get through. No, Joseph's trying to defend the place around the outside. Joseph Vesely will try and come in front of his teammate after the corner. Nice defense there by Joseph Vesely. If he managed to defend and does so, does manage to defend against his teammate, well, but we got a battle between RPM and Sika Loco here for P8 of the race. Dino Bino Bambino getting in the mix as well. There goes Sika Loco diving down the inside. Oh, forces RPM off the road there. Dino Bino Bambino's through. Sika Loco's force RPM off the road in there. Sika Loco's gonna rejoin the track. RPM. Meanwhile, Equasar, the man that's coming to win his second race of the season and looking to take the championship lead. Well, not the championship lead, but it's gonna be, no, yeah, he will be taking the championship lead due to wins. Gonna be having a new championship leader after this race. Equasar is gonna come to take victory in the reverse layout of Silverstone's final meters for the man in the Racing Bulls. Equasar wins the British GP. Charlie will take second. Joseph will take third. Onian on P4. Now, how is this gonna unfold? Probably Mark's gonna be taking P5 of the race, and Dino's gonna probably be taking P6 due to Buva's 10-second time penalty. And yes, he will. Dino up into 6th position of the race. We follow now Motorway, who's coming for his last race in IOR 4 now. So once again, thanks for everything. RPM also appears DNF, but he probably didn't DNF. And there he goes. Motorway gonna do some donuts for his last time in the league. For now, we're gonna keep on board with him in his goodbye race. Thanks for all, mate. Definitely looking forward to see you back in the future.